to episode 8 of the Polish Empire campaign. This episode, we have 3 very important tasks. Task number 1 is to take Gaza, so there is some land we can hold in the Middle East. It is a fortress, which means it's very strong defences, and there's also this army near it, but we should be able to win. Second task is to continue pushing into the Holy Roman Empire. I'm thinking we take their capital to really put them on the back foot and finish this war quickly. And the third task is to continue to explore the Ryazan region to find that castle and really expand our territory. So, without further ado, I think we can end turn. Not sure if you saw that there, guys, but there was a pretty sizable Holy Roman Empire there. That's making me worried now. Oh, it looks like Cairo rebelled. Oh, take Ryazan. Oh, that's where it is. Thank you. Right, so basically what's happened is we've got a quest to take Ryazan, and it's good because, we're already trying to capture it. The Pope, a new Pope. Oh, we can't call a crusade yet. Very annoying. Why does he like the Holy Roman Empire? They literally declared war on me. Oh, okay. Saracen militia, that's quite good. I guess we just have to besiege it. This army couldn't fit in the main one, so it's having to siege separately. Let's see what they've got in there. Mamluk archers and 3 units of Saracen militia. That's good. A fortress, though. This is the level upgrade for a castle. So it has 2 sets of walls you need to breach to get to the centre. And the reason it's so difficult to take is just because the ballistas keep firing on you. You need to take your ram inside for your first bit of gate. It's just really, really hard. The reason they're really good, though, is not just that. They enable you to start training heavy cavalry and infantry, like knights for European powers, and different things for more Eastern things. So yeah, that's what we're up against. I think now we're going to need to get this guy closer to Nuremberg and put some of these troops from Prague in his army, because he's going to lead the army that's going to continue the invasion into the Holy Roman Empire. So he's going to need the best of the best. Templar, knights, everything. Gonna put him here. This looks good. With all that done, I think we can end turn. That general's moving away. So is that small army. That hidden one there, still not sure what it's doing. There also appears to be a massive English navy floating around. And I have no clue what it's doing. Oh no, there's a plague in Vilnius. That is not good. There's nothing I can really do about that, but still. Oh, here's Ryazan. Oh, it seems to have quite a lot of units in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's good we brought this big army. It will be quite easy, but I'm glad we didn't just put a few units. Right. Let's put this general here and the army here. This is the new army. The first thing we're going to need to do is attack this army here. It's got quite a few ballistas, honestly, which is worrying me. But I think we can beat it. Speaking of ballistas, we've got a few up here, but we're not really doing much with them at the moment. But until we get money, we can't trade boats to send them south. But for the most important thing, we've got to take Gaza.
Yes. Moving to engage.
We've got 2 sets of ladders, that's good. We're going to just use 1 set for the first assault, get them through the gates, and hopefully then we can win. It says it's 2-1. That's good. But compared to this number of troops, that's not great. So it means those units are going to be quite high, those Saracen militia. They are good units. So I can understand why it's not as high as we might have hoped. Let's wait for the dust to go down. I think we're going to need to wait a little bit more. There we go. This is what I mean by it being a fortress. Look at those walls. So this is the first one we're facing up here. Then all the way back there is the second. So let's see. Let's get... These are going to be the initial assault groups. This one here. And then behind that, we can get whatever's left over. All of these things. That spearmen, those spearmen are in the initial assault group, it seems. These archers, all of that stuff. And we can put it back here. So there we go. Let's see how they do this. Okay. I think we just need to charge the walls. That's the only thing we can do. One ladder is usually enough for all our battles. We usually don't need another one. It's just nice to be able to outflank them. Let's see, they've got one unit of Saracen militia. I think that's another one along there. And I think that's all they've got in the first day of defences. So they're keeping the rest back on the walls there. Let's speed it up while we get to the walls. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we've got another bit of our army over there. They've got ladders. I never knew that. So they're going to also crack open the city from there. So that's going to be useful. If this ladder assault fails, we can still get in. Okay, we've got the ladders in. Let's put all of these units as a group, so we can command them all as one. And let's get them to attack those Saracen militia on the walls. They should start running now. Here they go. It is a really diminished army. That's why we need to capture this, so we can retrain troops and things. Those ballista towers are very annoying. They're still shooting us. They're just waiting up here for us. Here come the first knights. Crusader sergeants? No, they are knights. Okay, we're in the thick of it now. We need to secure a hold up here so we can bring in all our reinforcements. Our spear militia, mercenaries, all of those. Looking at it, it looks like we have secured a foothold onto the walls. The knights ran out. You can see that gap there just as we begun to bring in the reinforcements, so we did that right on time.
Our men are winning the battle.
Okay, that's nice. Nice to hear. I should put all of these in one group, shouldn't I? So we can clearly see what we're doing. I think we can speed it up a bit. We're doing a good job on the walls. It shouldn't take much more time. It would just be us slowly grinding them down. Once we get rid of the few on this side, I'm just going to select... Oh no. It's doing this glitch again. Which is what you need to do here. Suddenly, occasionally all your troops will just stop obeying you, and they'll just be like, oh, I'm not doing anything. And they'll just stand still like that. So what you need to do is unit by unit. Oh, you need to order them to go somewhere. That's the only way they'll obey you. If you do it unit by unit. And then they'll start moving again. That's some useful advice. Okay, we've captured the initial. Now, I'm wondering if we can take the ladders inside the walls. Because it looks like we can. Yes, very useful. That actually means we can win this battle. Otherwise we'd have been screwed. Okay, they're retreating towards the centre fortress, which is not great for us. You can see there another unit's getting in the gates. So So now that we've done this, we can move them all into one big unit and just march them in. The ladders are nearly at the walls, I think. And we're also going to get all of these troops. This is our main cavalry block with our crossbow archers and our heavy cavalry. So that's why they're in the second assault, because they can't take walls, obviously, since they're on horses. Our friends over here, the AI, have captured the walls over there. I think they're coming around to meet up with us. Have we got the ladder crew in yet? Don't think so. Now we do. There we go. We're just slowly getting everything off the walls. We've already got these knights formed up, and now we're just trying to get everything else so we can do a concentrated assault on the walls. We don't want them to get too close though, because otherwise they will get shot at. Right, I think we can begin the assault. If we tell everything to stop moving. They've not put the men on the walls, they've all concentrated in the centre, so they're trying to make a last stand. So now is the time to take the walls quickly before they start shooting at us. Let's see how quickly our ladders can get there. I think they are either back here, or, good, they're in here, right up here. There appears, oh yeah, there are four there, it's all very squeezed together. The AI appears to just be standing still, which is pretty annoying. That's not very helpful for us, but it's fine. Oh, they're sending some militia down to man the walls. Not something we want. Let's get our missile cavalry and try get them to shoot them. And get them knights away from the walls, because they will not be able to fight back. Here we go. They do now have troops on the walls. We are shooting back, but it's still quite tough. Ladders nearly at the walls. That's great news for us. And they are raised. Send everything in. This is our final chance. If we don't win this, our entire Middle Eastern army is wiped out. Okay. We're taking the initial unit. Oh no, they're doing the glitch again. We've got to do the individual order thing. Very annoying. I'm not really sure why they do it, but it's just something that happens. This is not good. This is not good at all. At all. Go, 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 guys. You're supposed to be attacking. Attack. Quickly, please. Oh, God, no. Right, what units aren't fighting? Those knights. All the knights appear to not be fighting. Oh, this is very annoying. Will they move over here? Yes, okay. Now will they attack up the walls? No. Will they get here? No. Oh good, the AI. I forgot. They will actually be able to do things. Good for them. We might have to rely on them to win the battle, since our troops appear to be incapable of basic thought. I'm just going to order them unit by unit to scale the walls. Ah, the AI general decided to get himself killed. Not great for us, but it doesn't really matter since we're winning. I think we're getting troops to do stuff again. Hopefully, I can't quite tell at this moment. Yes, we are. Great. This is an important moment. That is an even more important moment. This is it. We've won. Their general's down, their morale's going to be super low. There is nothing more they can do. Will they do this? Can I order them to the gate? Oh! Oh, they're charging out through the gates. Attack! That was a really bad idea. He just charged into our massive spearmen. They're being pushed back. Quickly, take the middle. Take the gates. Take the gates. Yes. Now that we've taken the gates, our troops will obey. It's a really weird glitch, but at least we got through it, and it didn't cost us too many men. All they've got left is some archers and a bit of militia.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away, and
Why?
perhaps our chances of victory with it.
Why are our generals so bad, guys? We've got to really get some training in for them. That is actually a thing you can develop later on,
Our men are
as well
winning
as
the battle.
gunpowder,
If we continue like
which is
this,
something
we
I'm
will
really
smash
excited to
the
get
enemy.
hold of. Cannons, musketeers, not musketeers, just basic handgunners. Nothing fancy. I also don't know if Poland is one of the few factions that are able to train special
Our men
boats
have taken control
that can
of
actually
the
sail to, like, the Central America, the New World. You can actually fight the Aztecs there. It's one of the most brilliant things in this entire game. I've done it as Spain before, and it was really fun. I hope we can do this as Poland. Well, it looks like the battle's just about finished up there.
This is a clear victory.
A
that
very
proves worthy
important
men of
victory.
great virtue and
A
valor.
very important victory. We lost a lot of men, but what we're going to do is we're going to sack this, get our money back on track, retrain the troops, and we'll be sorted. There we go. Gaza is ours.
The enemy lies
Sack.
defeated. We are victors. My lord.
Oh no, they've got massive units heading towards us. But look, there we go. We can now train spearmen. Lovely units. But the best thing, Polish retainers. They're really good cavalry. We need to retrain as much as possible, because it looks like they're coming. And by them, I mean the
I will not
Egyptians.
waste words on you, infidel.
That's not good, but at least we've got a strong castle to hold. Right, now that that's sorted,
Yes.
I think if we just check everything, yep, it's time to end turn.
Ever.
I am a bit worried we may just go bankrupt again, but, you know, we can just invade a few more territories, earn our money back. Let's see what happens when we end turn. Oh no, look at that. Who is that? That's a very good general. He's getting closer. I really hope we don't get bankrupt, otherwise we're not going to be able to field a strong enough army to stop them. The rebel, a heretic, just march around. I think we might need to set a new capital, honestly. Great! We're not bankrupt. That's great. Helensky seems to be very unhappy. It's probably because I wonder if we can look at that somewhere. Oh, a citadel. That's very good. We can train dismounted Polish knights if we build a citadel. That would be nice, but we can't really get it yet. Right, let's besiege Ryazan. Battering rams. We've got some Kazakhs, some arch militia, some spear militia. There's still a plague in Vilnius. We're retraining stuff in Gaza. Yeah, actually that's really important, because whatever that is heading our way. Let's see. We can't train anything else, so we're going to have to train just that, because it's something, anything that can help us, as well as retraining that. It's all we can do right now. Right, this is it. This is the big battle. This Imperial army is stopping us feel secure. Once we've defeated that, we can keep on pushing, but this is stopping us in our tracks. Because if we push through with this army, it could just take Nuremberg and have us in the middle of the enemy territory, no support whatsoever.
I will not waste words with the enemy.
So,
Be gone. Yes,
we're going to need to engage.
orders,
We've
my
got
lord.
an okay army. It's not the best thing I've ever
Orders,
seen,
my king.
but it'll have to do.
Yes. Yes, Lord.
Let's
Not
move in to
trusting the
fight.
enemy.
It looks pretty even on there. In terms of men as well, it is. So wow, this is a tough fight. Let's see how it goes.
Now, let the battle begin.
So my plan is just going to be to advance slowly with the spearmen and try and get around the sides with our cavalry. That's a pretty basic strategy, but it should work. Ooh. Or, looking at this, I hope they deploy like there. Because if I deploy my entire army up here, and we put it in the sorted double line formation, maybe a bit wider, there we go. We've got our general and our missile units here. We've got our archers on the flanks, we've got these up here. So if they're down there, we can just sweep down like that and beat them. Oh, perfect. I think we should just deploy up here, because it's possible they might just attack us, and defending is always preferable to attacking. Because they're charging at you, you can hold your line. I think I want to run to this. I think they're actually going to come at us here. So here, run guys, quickly. If we hold that position on top of the hill, we might even be able to shoot from up there. We've won the battle. So that's why I'm making them run. It may tire them out, but it's definitely worth it for the tactical advantage. Oh, we're going to need to be quick. They're already trying to seize it. So I'm going to put it more like that now, because they're coming up the hill instantly. Quickly. It's quite hard to get the positioning right for these units. They've got ballistas. That's not good. How quickly can we deploy? Okay, quite quickly. Oh. Let's see. Let's make some predictions. Where's that going to hit? Smack bang into our crossbowmen. Yeah. Our crossbowmen are starting to fire now. That's good. Here they come, here they come. We're going to hold this position. They're sending in some of their own knights. We can counter them because we've got stronger knights. I'm thinking of putting our Frankish knights up here, since we are clearly superior in terms of cavalry. We need to stop the crossbowmen from running away, because when enemies get too close, they will do that. I think we can put them here to stop us getting encircled on that side, control the flanks. How are our cavalry doing? I think they're doing well. Nice. I think we can send down the Frankish knights. Right, we've got them encircled here. They're in a trap. Our forces up here can now attack down there. So we're slowly encircling them. I think I want to... They're pulling back their cavalry. They're pulling up some infantry. So I'm just going to pop the knights up here, because we don't want to get in a bit of a melee stalemate. They've got some town militia. If we charge, I don't know if we can win. Yeah, we're going to win that engagement. How's the cavalry doing right now? We charge right into them and hope it breaks them. Yes. Okay, their general charged right into the middle of us. Look at them. It's a rout. It's an absolute panic. That was brilliant. Right, we've all got to go. We've got to take advantage of this. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the most prisoners we have ever taken. All of these. Oh my goodness. It's absolute chaos. Oh my goodness, we might even get 1,000 in the end here. Hundreds already racking up. There's some really good stuff in here too. Wow. Okay. Let's just keep running, keep hunting them down. The battle is probably won. That's the main block there that we need to take out.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Wow. I think we might hit 1,000. I'm unsure. If our general takes out that block. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes. How many is that? Okay, the reason I'm so focused about taking prisoners is because you can ransom them back for crazy amounts. So all of this, it's gonna be worth.
The enemy army runs. We must
Let's
pursue
go.
and hunt them down.
Yes, we've got to hunt them down. This is their best army here. We're absolutely dominating it. We've just got our knights running around trying to capture as many people as they can. 950. More. Where are the rest? I don't know if there's any more. We've got to look around the battlefield here. I think there's none left. That is a stunning victory. We only lost 262 men. They lost 1,442. That's a lot. That's a brilliant victory. That army's now 3,649. That's their ransom value. Come on. Oh, they rejected it. They can't afford it. We've completely taken out that army.
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, that was important. With that gone, we can strike right for... Oh, what? His Holiness the Pope has requested you do not commence hostilities with this faction. Oh yes, the Pope. The Pope said, oh, by the way, the Holy Roman Empire invaded you. You started acting in self-defense. You are not allowed to attack them or you're being very naughty against God. They are the ones being against God here. I guess the only thing we can do now is fortify our position. I think we move into Nuremberg. Why can't I do that? We're going to try and build this into a castle, actually, so we can hold this area, have a castle in the middle of the Holy Roman Empire. Well, that was a really good turn. Well, next episode, we've got some important things to do. We need to take Ryazan, keep pushing until we actually split the Holy Roman Empire in two, with the northern provinces and the southern provinces cut up. Then, we will be able to wipe them out by encircling them. We also need to take Ryazan and continue preparing for the siege of Gaza. Well, thank you everyone for watching this video, and please hit that subscribe button.